I'm still hoping for justice and that the person who raped me will be prosecuted.
This woman, who did not disclose her name, says she was raped at a well-known hotel during Mardi Gras in March of 2014. Her attorney, Gloria Allred, a well-known women's rights attorney, said the case was not part of the city inspector general's shocking report that showed 271 cases of sexual assault and child abuse had been mishandled by the NOPD Special Victims Unit, but she says her client's rape kit was mishandled by Detective Vernon Hames, who is one of the 5 detectives that was part of the Special Victims Unit.
When I found out that the detective was one of the 5 that was involved in hundreds of other cases that were mishandled, I was sick to my stomach.
The woman, who is currently a homemaker, said she was 39 years old at the time, and her husband, who stood by her side at the NOPD's 2nd District Station today, is a doctor, and both are from Texas and have been together for 10 years. The woman says they were attending their 3rd Mardi Gras when she alleges she was forcibly raped.
Our Mardi Gras night, I was raped in my hotel room by a security guard while my husband was out of the room.
She says she reported the rape to the hotel and to the police department. She was transported to a local hospital where she was given a rape kit and was treated for bruising to her chest, throat, arms, and thighs.
There was blood in the room and I had bruises all over. I felt traumatized.
She says the detective took the report while she was at the hospital, and the couple returned home the following day. For the next week, they tried to get an update on the investigation from the detective. The woman's husband said when they finally got in touch with the detective, he said they were going to close the case because they had concluded that it was consensual.
I was totally in disbelief. I asked him how he came to that conclusion, and the only thing he said that was that he had spoken to the perpetrator and that the guy said it was consensual, so that was that.
Allred says the detectives failing to do their job will not silence victims.
If they were counting on the silence of victims, they miscalculated.
Allred says based on what they know, the alleged perpetrator is no longer working at the hotel. Today, they came to speak with Commander Paul Noel, who has been assigned to lead a task force to reinvestigate questionable cases in the Special Victims section. He says this and every other case is important to look into.
This case obviously has some notoriety, but we take every single case seriously, and I can guarantee that our team is going to thoroughly investigate every one of the cases we're inside to look at.
And Allred says that she's outraged that her client has been treated with such disrespect and that she wants to see an arrest made and that the perpetrator be prosecuted.
We think that can best be demonstrated by making sure there's justice in her case.